Hey guys, if you're trying to play Overwatch 2 but the game keeps crashing or freezing, then keep watching, as in this video I'm going to show you how to fix this issue. Unfortunately, there is no one solution that works for all, so you need to go through each of these troubleshooting steps to find the one that works for you. So the very first thing you need to do is find Overwatch on your desktop, and we're going to right click on Overwatch and select Properties. Inside of here, come into the Compatibility tab and ensure that Disable Full Screen Optimizations is checked, and also run this program as administrator, and then we can press Apply and OK to save those changes. The next thing you need to do is come to the Start menu, and we're going to search for Settings, then tap on the Settings icon, and before we start, come all the way down to Windows Update and press this Check for Updates button, just to ensure you're running the latest version of Windows, as sometimes outdated software can cause problems with our games, including crashing and freezing. Once we've finished with our update, we're going to head over to the System tab from the left, inside of Display, and scroll all the way down to Graphics, then click Change Default Graphic Settings, and first thing you need to do is make sure Hardware Accelerated GPU Scheduling is turned on. Then we can come back one, and then we're going to scroll down to our list of applications down here, and as you can see, I already have Overwatch in this list. If you can't see Overwatch inside of here, then simply come over to Browse, and you need to locate the Overwatch application, which is usually saved in the C drive, inside of Program Files x86, inside of the Overwatch folder, and then you'll find Overwatch Launcher. Just double click on that, and once you've added Overwatch to this list, come down to Options, and make sure we have High Performance selected and press Save, and also do the same to this Overwatch application here, and make sure High Performance is selected. Then we can close out of this tab, and next thing we're going to do is come to the Start menu and search for Device Manager, then tap on the Device Manager tab and come down to where it says Display Adapters and expand this list, and you need to locate your graphics card. I have two installed onto my computer, so I'll need to do this for both, but we're just going to update our graphic drivers, which we can do by right clicking on your graphic card, selecting Update Driver, and then pressing Search automatically for drivers. As you can see, I'm already running the latest driver, so we can close out of this window, and next thing you're going to do is come to the Start menu and this time search for CMD. Then right click on Command Prompt and make sure to run as administrator. Inside of here you need to type in the following command, sfc /scan now, and then hit enter. This may take a few minutes to complete, but just wait for this verification to get to 100%, and this is going to scan all of your core Windows system files just to ensure nothing's missing or damaged. For now, we're going to minimize this window and let it run in the background, and whilst we're waiting for that to complete, let's come over to our firewall settings, which you can do by pressing the Start menu and searching for Windows Defender. Tap on Windows Defender Firewall, then from the left come into Allow an Apple feature through Windows Defender Firewall, and then press Change Settings to allow us to make changes to this list. Then scroll all the way down to make sure we have Overwatch inside of here. If you do have the Overwatch application in here, just ensure that both private and public are checked. If you can't find Overwatch in here, then just select Allow Another App, come into Browse, and once again you need to locate the Overwatch application, which is usually inside of the C drive, inside of Program Files x86, inside of Overwatch, and you'll find the Overwatch launcher inside of here. Then we can select Add, and once again just make sure private and public are checked, and press OK. Next thing you need to do on your computer is come to the Start menu and search for Run, then tap on the Run icon, and inside of here you're going to type in msconfig and hit enter. Head over to the Services tab, and then make sure to select this button down here, Hide All Microsoft Services, and then we're going to press Disable All. Sometimes third-party apps that might be running in the background of our computer can interfere with our games, so just press Apply and OK to save the changes, and you'll need to restart your computer for these changes to take place, but for now let's just select Exit without restart. So if you've tried all these fixes so far and that's still not working, the next thing you need to do is actually head to the battle.net application, and we're going to come over to this cog icon inside of Options, and then come into Game Settings, and you should see something down here called Additional Command Line Arguments. Select that, and I'm going to come over to my notepad here, and we're going to copy and paste this code. I'll also leave this in the video description so you guys can copy and paste this too, and we're just going to paste this inside of this command line. Then hit Done at the bottom here to save these changes. Once your scan's got to 100%, you can also close out of this window, and the very last thing we're going to do is change some in-game settings, so you'll need to launch Overwatch 2. Then once your game is launched, press Escape key on your keyboard to bring up the settings menu, come into Options, and inside of this video tab you need to make sure the display mode is set to full screen. Then head over to graphics quality, and if you're still experiencing crashing issues, I'd recommend lowering some of these graphic details. So for instance, rather than having these set to high, we can play around with either medium or low. Just bear in mind that this will reduce the graphics quality, but it will increase the performance of your game. And that's it guys, hopefully by following all of these steps that's fixed any crashing issues you may be experiencing. If this video did help you, then please drop a like and subscribe. Until next time.